Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, the Rumours. Kill or be killed. A good girl band, these two girls, and a male drummer not pictured. Good American, upper Midwest, rock and roll with attitude to spare. And they say this is their first record with a punk influence. And you hear that. This is their fourth record, forming back in 2014. So it's their fourth record. The first one with a punk influence, they say. And it's all good. All good, great attitude, good guitars, good riffing, good singing. You know, where do they belong? Well, they're opening for Faster Pussycat, the Super Suckers, the Coffin Cats, and I'm not going to say this right, the Necromantics. And as they say, hooks, looks, and loud guitars. And this is your guitarist and bass player. And I loved and kept. I like a lot of the songs, but four I kept. A nice streak of sleaze. Yeah, you know, maybe around the second half of the record. Force Kissa is the first one. DUI. Don't drink and drive, boys and girls. Take it from Uncle Richard. And I'm not Italian enough to say this right. Sex and Patchouli. The fourth one I kept, because a cover of the Runaways song, I Love Playing with Fire. You know, they end their record with two covers. I Love Playing with Fire and Boots. Adds in, these boots were made for walking over you. The Nancy Sinatra hit. Actually written by Lee Hazelwood, right? Great cover. And Boots, it's nice, it's cool, it's iconic. Okay? But yeah, my Runaways, perfect. And, you know, just a bunch of attitude. Got a couple of videos here. And, you know, you have to go elsewhere to get the videos. And just good, solid stuff. How YouTube associated the Rumours with. And be careful. No, we're not talking about the Fleetwood Mac record. This is the band name, the Rumours. And there's some English pub rock band that was the Rumour. And there was, of course, Graham Parker and the Rumours, or whatever. So this is from Waterloo, Iowa, in USA. Doing a lot of tour in the upper Midwest. Doesn't quite make it to Cleveland. Columbus, yeah, not quite up here in Cleveland, Ohio. So a lot of touring around the upper Midwest of the United States. Just really great, salad, rock and roll, action rock, high energy rock, no ballads, no sentimentality, no love songs, God forbid. It's good hard rock with attitude. Yeah. Now they're admitting to you a bit of a punk influence. I haven't listened to the first 3 records or the EP that came out this year. I'm sure all of them have good attitude. Midwest rock and roll. Garden bred rock and roll from the Midwest. You know, the Gods and the Boys and who else am I supposed to think of? You know, Midwest rock and roll. No nonsense, on bikes, tatted up. Well, you know, even back in the 70s and 80s, a few tats. And just straightforward rock and roll. Hardly any keyboards, just guitars and attitude. This is what this is part of. Okay? So you like that upper Midwest, United States, you know, hardcore, plain rock and roll, traditional rock and roll from the mid-70s on. This is your jam. What else am I supposed to think of when I think of Midwest rock and roll? Just rock and roll. Not punk. The punk's there now. But in what they imply for the first 3 records, plain rock and roll. The Runaways. Well, the Runaways even had punk in there. Of course, they hung out with the Sex Pistols. But that good, solid, 4 on the floor, rock and roll. You know. Good stuff. And of course, what I was raised on from the start. So, get the idea. And of course, it's on YouTube. Check it out. It does start with a bit of a punk attitude. You see a video for, you have to look elsewhere for the video, not on the album itself. Control You Freak. Control with a U as the vowel instead of an O. Get it? You'll see. I looked past it at first. I spelled out my notes with an O. And then I realized, oh, that's not O. I started to say I digressed myself. YouTube associated the Rumours. You know, when the after Boots Are Made for Walking was over and the album's over, what does YouTube give me to keep me listening and stay in the mood? Gave me Amyl and the Sniffers twice. Gave me the Labrini Girls. And the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's what YouTube thinks the Rumours belong with. And YouTube is right. Great stuff. 4 out of 12 songs I saved, 37 minutes. So no extended solos, no prog going on here. Good solid rock and roll. You like it? Try it. Kill or be killed. Okay. You may have a problem finding the band as the Rumours because it took me right to Fleetwood Mac on YouTube. Okay. It's not Fleetwood Mac. The band name is the Rumours with a U, 2 U's. But you have some difficulty, go with the album name, Kill or Be Killed. Okay, you'll find it just fine. You like this video? Bless your heart, you like this video. Give it a like, would you? Give the Rumours a boost in algorithm with that. And don't give it a boost if you give us a subscription. Subscribe. Ring the notification bell. And listen. Go find Kill or Be Killed by the Rumours. Pretty girls waiting for you. And come back. What do you think of the Rumours? You hear what I'm hearing? Good meat and potatoes, Midwest American, rock and roll, and maybe the punk influences, new or not. Didn't listen to the first 3 records. But that's what they say on their website. Oh, this is new. This has punk this time. Fine. I'm sure there was a hint of it before. I would think. At least an attitude. They had attitude. Oh, you got attitude, you're punk. For the latest, I'm not contradicting you, Rumours. You say it's the first record of punk, you're right. For the latest in action rock, garage rock, punk, rockabilly, psychobilly, and classic and legacy bands. Come back here to Action Rock Corner, we'll have it for you. Remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food. And thank you for watching. Have fun with your music. This is fun all the way through. All killer, no filler, 12 songs. The way it should be all the time. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.